I'm Aunt Claire. Today I am bringing you a very special read aloud of one of my favorite books that I've never quite been able to show a group of students exactly the way I wanted to show them because the book is very big. So it's called Megalopolis and it is a vertical 10-foot tall story. So it actually opens upwards. So it took a lot of time to get the right video so that you guys could see everything in this book. So enjoy the video and I hope you would like it as much as I do. Megalopolis and the Visitor from Outer Space by Clea Dieudonne. Megalopolis is a magnificent city. People come from far and wide to see its sights. One day, there was even a visitor from another galaxy. He landed on a rooftop in the city. An astronomer from the local observatory ran to meet him. What an extraordinary arrival, and what a scientific curiosity. The astronomer immediately took the man from outer space to City Hall. The mayor was thrilled to meet this exceptional visitor and straightaway declared a holiday so that the entire city could throw a grand party to welcome him. A parade set off from City Hall and wound its way to the old dormant volcano in the middle of the square. A band played and there was an enormous firework display. The sparkling fireworks exploded like flower petals over the dazzled spectators. There was a huge game of hide and seek in the Chinese gardens. The whole city council joined in. The extraterrestrial guest had lots of fun spotting the council members hiding in the bushes and among the water lilies. Then the mayor introduced him to the animals in the zoo. To everyone's surprise, the visitor chatted politely with all of them. He exchanged pleasantries in elephant with the elephants, and even cracked a few jokes in giraffe with the giraffes. Outside the opera house, the greatest singer in the city held a grand concert. The diva's voice was so beautiful that the visitor was moved to tears. The distinguished visitor loved Megalopolis so much that he asked for permission to stay. His request was immediately granted, and the mayor proclaimed him the ambassador of outer space. To celebrate, the city held a spectacular tea party with desserts by the city's greatest pastry chefs. There were cakes and candies, tarts and truffles, puddings and pastries of all sorts. The ambassador, however, was overpowered by a praline and passed out. The people of Megalopolis thought the ambassador must be dead, and they were devastated with grief. And so they gave him a traditional Megalopolis funeral, placing his body on a raft heaped with flowers. As the raft drifted away down the river, it passed by a mermaid who lived there. She understood the situation immediately and gave the ambassador a good hard pat on the back. He coughed up the praline and woke up in the arms of the mermaid. Falling in love at first sight, they decided to get married. Because she had a tail instead of legs, the mermaid couldn't walk to the registry office, so the ambassador called for his flying saucer and they set off together. Once they were married, the mermaid suggested to her new husband that they visit one of her oldest friends, the first inhabitant of the city, who had been living deep underneath it for thousands of years. After the three had lemonade together, the happy couple dived into the depths and swam off on a long honeymoon. The end. What a cool story, huh? So this story and its illustrations or its pictures are really cool because it's kind of like a Where's Waldo book, and you can find all sorts of cool details in there. In fact, the back of the book offers some suggestions like how many times can you find the space traveler? There's 118 buildings in the picture of Megalopolis, 33 fish, there's even 8 ghosts. So if you want, you can go back in the video and pause it occasionally and look at the different pictures and see how many of these things you can find. It's pretty cool. I think my favorite is when the council members are hiding in the garden and playing hide and seek with the extraterrestrial visitor. So if you happen to go back, send me the answer of how many times you found the space traveler in the picture, in the Megalopolis illustration, or you could even send me a picture or a video of you pretending to be one of the characters in this story. I hope you enjoyed Megalopolis as much as I do.